sort of a problem here. Yeah, you apparently didn't put one of the new cover sheets on your TPS reports.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that. I forgot.
Yeah. Did you see the memo about this?
How about that snow? Holy cow, have you seen something like that? Gosh, it was like last weekend, Friday or Thursday, people are like, oh dude, the storm's gonna be a big bad one. I'm like, really? Anyway, here we are. Storm came and went. Of course, it's nice and sunny out, 60 degrees, might I add. And we're gonna have this wonderful solar eclipse. So, but first, you know, gotta have a little bit of that. In fact, lots and lots of it over the next couple of days, weeks, as I'm back to building out. Guess what? We are live in Studio A. I am your lovable host, Danny Kaey, SonicFlare. Thank you so much for tuning in, as always. Those of you that are new to the channel, you may want to watch the link below that essentially highlights what happened and transpired over the last 2 years in a super short sentence. We essentially left Los Angeles 2 years ago on a great business opportunity to Eastern Europe, or I guess Central Europe, Hungary, covering the Eastern Baltic states, etc. And it didn't work out. What can you do? You know, life's an adventure. There are no guarantees in life. And there's no winning lottery ticket numbers ahead of time, right? So you give it a try, you give it all you can. And sometimes, you know, it doesn't work out. In fact, I would argue most of the time it doesn't work out. So enjoy the time that you have when it does work out. Because when it doesn't, well, it's a pain in the ass. What can you say? So we're back. And we're back in the lovely state of Maine, which is, of course, where my wife is from. We ended up in this beautiful house on 4 acres of land. Love it, dig it. There was one little problem, though. We didn't have Studio A, and one of the things that I absolutely wanted to do and have when we moved into this house was to basically have my own studio for the very first time, a dedicated office / hi-fi studio setup where I can bring content, listen to music, and just have good old fun. Oh, and host music sessions, of course, which I really dearly, dearly miss doing. So anyway, this is kind of like one of those short, quick update videos. Tell you guys what's up, what's happening, what's cooking. The room was finally finished a week ago. Actually, not even a week ago, but 3-4 days ago, last week, towards the end of last week. And, you know, first thing, of course, I had to do, set up my Steve Jobsian HiFi. Can you kind of see the picture? I'll try to find one online and I'll drop it up here for you guys to reference. It was that picture where Steve Jobs is with his, I think, Martin Logan's in his den up in Cupertino. So I kind of felt like that. Minimal setup. One thing you may notice that's kind of different, kind of new, kind of like, wait, what just happened? Is, ta-da, voila, le grand surprise, la bombe surprise, right there, the Devore 096. Those that know me personally and have known me over the last 15, 20, 30 years or more know that I've owned several Zoo loudspeakers over the years. And I figured, you know, new abode, new studio, new setup, new everything. Why not switch it up a bit and get a pair of 096s from John Devore? And so this is what we have going on here until the big boy stuff is set up. Although this itself is big boy by any means. And it's quite a superb speaker. I really love it. In fact, I've always been advocating and telling people, get 2 pairs or even 3 pairs of systems in your house, in your main setup. Get 2 pairs of speakers, 3 pairs of speakers instead of one ginormous, gigantic pair of speakers. Because you don't drink the same bottle of wine every day either. You don't eat the same pasta dish every day either. You don't have the same Indian curry every day either, right? So that's the whole point. You try to change flavors up, and the single, the most, the best, the brightest, biggest example of changing the sound of your hi-fi is not your amp, is not your cables, is not your audiophile fuse. No, my dear friends and ladies, it is your speaker system that couples the sound to the room. You change that, you change the sound of the whole entire setup. Drop a comment below if you agree or disagree. Curious to see what kind of a conversation we're gonna have going. So anyway, in my Steve Jobsian outfit here. Oh, and look who decided to join. It's Mr. Porter and Miss Peanut. Hi guys, you're on camera. Oh, the biggest cuddlebugs ever. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right, calm down, calm down. Shh, calm down. I'm filming. Ladies and gentlemen, I am filming. I am filming. Anyway, what can you do? These guys, you know, they're a hoot. Where was I? Oh, so yes, of course, the room is going to get upgraded, obviously, with all kinds of sound panels, acoustic panels, because frankly, it, as you can probably hear from the mic pickup, sounds kind of like shit. Even Nina and Porter agree. Nina, stop it. And so I'm hoping that by the time actually, you know, more furniture is in, records are in, the equipment is set up, etc., there's going to be plenty of sound absorption happening naturally with just the stuff that's in the room. But we, of course, have the great partnership with Vicoustic coming. And so I'm going to be sending them my room measurements. In fact, they already have them. And they're going to be working on a custom designed theme for which panels to go where, etc., etc. And of course, last but not least, what else is more important than that? Well, not really, but almost, is all the gear that's coming, right? And so drop a comment below if you think that there's going to be new gear. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there is. I don't know. Let's figure it out together. There probably is new gear, and some old gear that I was using is no longer here. But, you know, those are the perils. Those are the things that go along with moving, picking up your stuff, and flying from one continent to another. And then staying in that continent for about 1.5 years, and then packing back up and coming back to this continent. So, with that said, yes, there's going to be quite a bit of changes. Some expected, some unexpected, but such is life. There are no guarantees. There are no lottery numbers ahead of time. So, be that as it may, you guys are going to be in for a treat because I'm going to be coming up with all kinds of cool new reviews. I already requested a bunch of stuff to be sent for review. And of course, there's going to be lots of new content with that coming. So anyway, stay tuned. With that, I wish you guys a warm and sunny, bright week. Today is Monday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So this video is going to be posting. I'm going to edit it and all that. Oh, the eclipse is coming in about 10 minutes or so. It's going to be pitch black. Just kidding. Because, of course, we are in Maine. So Nina is giving you guys kisses. And yeah, let's keep this discussion going. Drop a comment below if you like it, if you don't like it. I try to read all the comments I can. And you know, we'll see you guys on the flip side. Thanks so much for tuning in, and be merry and go lucky, and we'll see you guys soon. Hopefully by the end of this week, there's gonna be another video with a mini room tour. Because by then I will have had the chance to actually set up quite a bit of the gear. And who knows, maybe the turntables are going to be set up by then. We shall see. Anyway, thanks guys. Ciao.